Menstruation is part of the lives of all women and is something you should not take lightly. The bleeding color of your period can tell a lot about your health, and you should learn what normal conditions you should have. Menstruation is part of the lives of all women and is something you should not take lightly. The bleeding color of your period can tell a lot about your health, and you should learn what normal conditions you should have. 1. Bleeding pink. If the color is pink, it is because that day you are losing little blood. When it is of this type, does not usually last many days. If you happen to be so, and all menstruations can be a sign of hormonal fluctuations, infection, or early pregnancy. 2. Orange-red bleeding. This color can be a sign of an infection, and the blood is mixing with fluids of the cervix and usually has an ugly, rotten smell. 3. Dark brown bleeding. Many women are often worried when they see this color, but you should know that it is super normal. It can be the last blood of your menstruation or the beginning of a new one. Just be careful if you have a yellow or orange color mixed with brown, as it may also be an infection. 4. Bright red bleeding. This color is almost always a good sign, as it indicates that your period is normal, and so it will be. Anyway, if it lasts more than 8 days and you still have the same, you should consult a doctor. 5. Abundant bleeding. It is super normal for women at some point in their period to have a strong bleeding, and in each girl it happens at a different time. If you have 3 or more days of a very abundant blood flow, you should check with your doctor for advice. 6. Dark Bordeaux bleeding. Generally, at the beginning of the period, the color is usually dark Bordeaux with lumps, but if continuous for several days, can become a miscarriage or a benign tumor. 7. Blood spots. This usually happens at unexpected times. It may be a few days before the period, indicating that your body is preparing for menstruation, or it may also indicate a menstrual imbalance. I ask 3 favors. 1. Subscribe. 2. Share it with your friends and family. 3. Give a like.